There's glitter on the floor after the party. Girls carrying their shoes down in the lobby. Kinda wax and Polaroids on the hardwood floor. You and me from the night before, but don't read the last page. But I stay when you're lost and I'm scared and you're turning away. I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day.
Hey, it's James here from GoodGuitarist.com, and in today's lesson we're going to show you how to play New Year's Day by Taylor Swift. For the most part, this is a simple strummer, just some chords and a strumming pattern. But there is that main riff that keeps happening over and over, and we do have to do a little bit of counting for that. And we're not going to overcomplicate it. I have a really simple way that we can count it out, and just within about 5 or 10 minutes, you'll be able to train yourself to just hear the timing and do it without any counting or any, nothing complicated. Now, as far as the chords are concerned, they're all pretty basic open chords, and if you need any extra help with them, since we are going to be going over them somewhat quickly, please check out our free ebook. It covers all the fundamentals of rhythm guitar. There's a link down below, and that'll help you out with all the basic chords, chord switching, strumming patterns, all the foundations. So please check that out if you need any extra help. Anyways, we're going to start off with that beginning intro riff. It goes like this. And to play it, we're going to need 3 chord shapes. There's C. That's just a basic open C chord, no big deal there. Then there's A minor. And then we need an F chord. And we can play the F chord like this, a bar chord. That's a bit trickier, it's a bit more physical. And if you're not ready for that, we can do it a simpler way. That's the 4-finger grip for F. So we skip the top string, 1st fret, 1st finger, 2nd fret, 2nd finger, 3rd fret with our pinky, with our 4th finger, and then 3rd fret with our 3rd finger. So, and the bottom and top string, they're muted. All right, so the first thing we need to do for this intro riff is figure out the order that we're going to play the chords in. We're going to go C, A minor, and then F. Now for C, it's really simple. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3. That's it. So 1, 2, 3 for the C chord. Then we switch to A minor and we go 1, 2. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then, this is the last little bit, we put our 4th finger on this note right here, the 3rd fret of the lowest string, that's the note G. So we have an A minor chord and we're pressing down the note G. And we go G, chord, and then we play the 1st fret of the lowest string. So, just like that. That's it, 3 movements. We would count that 1, 2, 3. And when we put it together with what we have so far, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then all we have to do here is play our F chord once. So our finger is already there. It's kind of easy to get the bar chord shape. For me, it's actually easier than switching to this fingering, since when we play it in order, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, my finger's already there and I just have to make the rest of the shape and I get my F chord. The other way to do it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we just strum the F chord afterwards. Now we're going to add something really simple to this so it sounds a lot more like the piano arrangement. Here's what we have right now. And here's what we're going to end up with. So I did some finger picking there. You could also do that with a pick. It's really, really simple. Starting on the C chord, I have my thumb on the A string, and I just go 1, 2, 3. So for 1, I'm just playing with my thumb. 1, 2, 3. And if you're playing with a pick, you could just do a low pick, just pick right there. 1, 2, 3. So it's pretty much the same thing, just a bit softer with the fingers. Anyways, on the C, 1, 2, 3. Then for A minor, almost the same thing except 1, 2. There's no 3, so 1, 2. Then we do this one, 1, 2, and then pluck that bass note and strum the F chord. So really slowly, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, strum. And if it's giving you trouble, try it in 3 parts. C, just do that a few times. For A minor, 1, 2. Then you join those two. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we're building it up little by little. Next, I would work on this on its own, just going a whole bunch of times. A few more times, and once you're ready, then you could join it up with what you've done so far. And then finally just add that strum at the end, and there you go. So work through the motions, take your time with it, and when you're ready, we're gonna play it together nice and slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... All right, for this next section, we're just gonna do some chords and some strumming, and we don't even need any new chord shapes yet. We're just gonna use the same ones, C, A minor, and F. Let's take a look at the chord order first, and then we'll take a look at some strumming. Starting out on our C chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you can switch through the chords just like that, in order, downstrokes only. Now we're going to take a look at the strumming pattern, which goes like this. And that's just down, root, down, down, up. And when I say root, I just mean to do a lower strum, get the low end of the chord, not the whole thing, but just the lower notes. And if you're playing with your hand, you could even use your thumb for that. It's more like strum, thumb, strum, down, up. And it's just to give it a bit more groove, instead of every strum being like the same volume, it's adds a bit more rhythm to it. Anyways, if you need help playing it, we can divide it up into 2 parts. First we have down, root, really simple, just. So it's like a big strum, then a little strum. And then we have down, down, up, which is also super simple. When you put that together, down, root, down, down, up. So basically for that very ending part where we go F for 3 beats, then C for 1 beat, and then a full measure of C, we're gonna play it like this with the strumming pattern. Nice and slow, 3, 4. So starting out on that F, we go down, down, up. And then we switch to C, and we play the C on beat 4, just with a downstroke. So counting that out, down, down, up, 3, 4. And then we almost do our strumming pattern like we usually do on C, except we just ignore that first downstroke. So we just finished playing the C on beat 4, 4, 1, root, down, down, up. So we just continue with our strumming pattern as usual. All right, so we have our chords in order, we have our strumming pattern. We're now ready to play the next part of the song together. Let's try it out nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the final part of the song, we need 2 new chord shapes. There's G, and that's a really simple, basic open chord. And then there's E minor, another really simple one. If you need any help with those, please check out our free ebook, linked down below. This is once again a really simple part of the song, just chords and a strumming pattern. Starting off on a C chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how you play New Year's Day by Taylor Swift. Please remember to practice each section before you put it all together and play along with the original recording. And once you're ready to, playing along with the original recording is probably the best way to get better. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Remember to take your time with this one, and I'll see you next time.